Hello and welcome to Crafts Hawaii. This evening I just wanted to practice my $290 strategy. I know it's getting higher and higher and the bankroll you need is going to be more and more. But you know, these videos are for everyone who has a smaller bankroll up to a larger bankroll. So I just want to practice my $290 cross. And I invite you to take a look. Hopefully you like the video. It won't run too long, hopefully. And so let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna be throwing random, and as you can see, this is the layout. So there's 240 inside on each number, 60, 60, 60, 60, and a quarter on the 4 and 10. So 240 plus the 50, that makes $290. I'm also going to be throwing random today, so we'll get started. Let's see if we can make any money. I only started with a $600 bankroll, so I barely got enough for another hand if we don't make any collections. So let's get started. I'm just going to be throwing random from right here. We're now working on the come outs. 3, 2, 5. Okay, 3, 2, 5. 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. So that pays 50 for one, so I gotta get some change. So that says 4, so we gave them already $1. And we bought it in the beginning already, so anyway, I'll just give them the $2 for the buy since I didn't put it up to begin with. So the first thing I'd like to do is 4 and 10. We could press this, right? So what I'd like to do is, because I got 60 here and 60 here, I want to take this and throw this under the 6 and 8 and give $10. A little bit of a power press, get it up to 90. Okay, so that was one hit on the 10. 4, 2, 6. So that's the reason why we press it up to 90. 4, 2, 6. That pays us 105. Okay, at this point you can collect this 105. That's all up to you. All depends how you want to play it. But you know, sometimes I like to take a chance. So I'm gonna press my 5 and 9 up to 85. So that was our second hit. A lot of times, you know, I like to go for at least 3 hits. Some of you might say 2 is enough, and that's fine also. It's all up to you, it's all your options. 1, 5, 6, back again. So another 105. Okay, so at this point we want to drop back down, so we're going to collect, we're going to depress. It's a short game. You know, to make money a lot of times you want to play in a short game. Bet bigger, take 2, 3 hits, sometimes even just 1 hit depending on the amount you're playing, and take it down. So after we now are depressing, because we got another 5, 1, 6, so that's 3 hits. So I'm depressing it now. Now at this point you can depress to whatever you want. You can go to 110, you can go to 130 inside, right? You can do that if you want. If you wanted to, you could get some change. Let's see. I'll change 25 here. And we can go to 15 each here. 20 and 20. So that would be the 130 special all islands. $130. So you can play whatever you want. Okay, so for right now, I'll just play the all islands. We're just looking for maybe a little extra money if the guy continues rolling. Then at least we're in the game. 437. But we already made our profit. So, you know, like I said, whatever you want to depress to, that's up to you. If you want to go to 32 inside, 44, whatever you want, that's all up to you. Okay, so we made some money, so we survived that hand. 100, 200, 300. I'm gonna just take $10 change. So we made about $150, 140, something like that. Okay, so we gave the house our money, so he needs to put us up. Okay, 240 plus 25 each, 4 and 10, 290. Okay, so we're not working. 0.6. Excuse me. Yo, 11. These are the numbers, like you said, like I say, it's rubbish. Numbers that I cannot collect, but it's counting towards your rolls, and that's not the best thing, right? 167. Okay, so like I said, we're putting out a lot of money, but if you cannot hit 1, 2 numbers, it's going to be costly. So it all depends what the table is doing. So 290. You don't have to press 2, like I said. You can take the win and then press a second, or you can take your 3 hits. Don't have to press anything. That's all your options. 369. $369 right back. Oh, sorry. So that pays us 85. 85 for 1 actually pays 84, so 85 for 1, 60. Pays 85 for 1. So another thing that we can do, and you know, when this kind of thing does happen, like I said, you could take that $85 win. You don't have to press it, but I am. And I'm gonna take my 4 and 10 and put it under the 5 and 9, and hopefully then I'm gonna throw inside numbers. Dice out. 1, 3, 4. So we did hit the 9 and we brought the 9 back, right? So 235. So because we went to 85, I used that 4 and 10. I used to press it. I don't press it up anymore. I use that 4 and 10 if it hits to press up my insides, and that's what we did, and that's why I moved that 4 and 10 in. So 5, we got 85, and 85 pays 119 or 120 for 1. Okay, so like right now, instead of pressing for our third press, I'm not going to press, just just because we shot on bankroll, so we need some money, right? If I should get caught, we're not going to be able to even make another hand, so hopefully we can roll another number. 516. 516. Okay, so $90 pays 105. Okay, so we're gonna depress this. So I'll just make sure the original was like this. So that's an extra because we pressed that. That $30 is an extra because we got 60 here. I'll show you like this. We had 60, right? So this is an extra from our press. And this was like this. Okay, so this was our original starting point. So besides this money as profit, this $60 more is profit because we pressed it, right? And because we pressed, that becomes profit. So let's see, we got 100, 200, 275, 300, $310 profit. And this is our start money, right? Our third point was 516. So $310 profit. Not a bad deal. And then, of course, what you got to remember now is if you're not going to sit out and wait till the next shooter or whatever it is, if we was to continue playing this 7 out, we're gonna have to take 290 from our $20 profit. So we wouldn't make very much money. That's why the whole thing about shooting crap, I shouldn't say the whole thing, but a lot of it, if you really want to make money, it's either staying alive by taking and depressing your bets as you hit, or playing the short game, hoping for 2-3 hits and take that money down and then depress it. Okay, so remember that. So now we're just going to depress this, and we went to 130 all islands, but we didn't hit any numbers. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just play 44 inside. Okay, 44 inside. For those of you who don't know, that's all it is. It's the same both sides. I had a viewer who said they'd like to see the denominations laid on the points because they're just starting and learning how to bet. Okay, so anyway, there it is, 44 inside. Last time we did 130 all islands, but we've got a 0.7. So just to stay in the game, we can power press this up if we need to, but we want to make sure that when we put our money out, we're not taking too much from our profit. Okay, new point. I forget, was it a new point? Yeah, 8 was our point, or did I make the 6? I'm not sure, but anyway, I down in it, so let's just say new point coming out. Too much explanation, and I forgot what the point was. A lot of times when I take the money down, I take down the marker. So hard 4. 22, hard 4. $325. That pays $14 or 15 for one, but I'll take the 14 just because I want to press up the 6 and 8. One, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. That also pays 14. I'll take 15 for one. And press up my 5 and my 9. Five, 2, 7. Okay, so anytime before that, like I'm trying to press it, just make some extra money. But you could always take the win or take it back down, whatever you want to do. So we were just short $44 then from our $290 inside bet. So I'm gonna have to get out $44. Okay, again, that's 60 on each number, 25 each on the 4 and 10. So 240 plus 50, 290. Okay, so we're not working. Coming out. And hard. Then right back. So that's 50. Okay, so the other thing you can do is you can take your $50 down right now, and you can depress this down to 130 and take back an extra 110. So you got 110. So that's 100, 200, and $10. So you're in the game for $80. Okay, so if you want to do that, you can do that also. It's options that you can do. So let's do that. Alright, 10 right back. 55. $325. 35 pays 50 for one. So now if we took this, we're in the game for only $30. Another 5, another 50 for one. And you can do this with when you got your 290 laid out there too. Like I said, we don't have to press, you can just take it. But it all depends on what the table is giving you, and then you decide how you want to play it. That's all up to you. 527. Okay, so anyway, that's how it is. That's 500, 600. That's what we started with. $125. Okay, that's just because we had a shorthand 0.7 or whatever it was, and I ended up leaving more money out here just to show you your options. But when I practice, you know, I don't do that. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here because I'm noticing that the longer the videos, less people watch it all the way through, and so I don't want to make it too long. Right now we're at 21 minutes already. So anyway, if you want to try it, that's the 290, and you can put whatever options you want to it. You saw some options that I showed you. So until next time, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. It's free. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. I try to put some out maybe at least once a week. I was putting out a lot before the coronavirus hit, but now that they lifted some of the gambling casinos, please take care when you go out there because the virus is still there. But enjoy yourself. So until we meet again next time, stay alive.